Move on into round 2, heat number 9. 2 Australians going head-to-head. Joel Parkinson, former world champ, taking on Adam Melling. A great clash here on paper. They grew up on right-hand point breaks, but as we know, when you go to Oz, you got a little bit of everything to work with. Amazing beach breaks. A guy who loves to start off heats is Parko, with a lot of drive from deep on this forehand tube, and just gets clipped, looking for the exit. Now priority shifts to Adam Melling.
I'm just keeping Joel right there, and that was the difference right there. Joel, you can see driving down the line there, and then it sort of runs away from him. So, you know, these barrels are getting not really sort of tight at the end, and that's where you get clipped, and it can throw you off quite easily.
Driving down the line on this inside right, gets a hack off the top, going to turns, little rock and roll float to finish. So feeling the sense of urgency real quick in this matchup.
Heats of your career are going for you on the competitive aspect of things. Are you competing for wins, or is it a little bit more like a structured free surf with friends?
Well, you know, I mean...
Look at Joel, he's kind of trying to do exactly that as he drives into it, and you can see how you kind of hold your line when the wave's smaller. It's really hard to extend your body and get that driving momentum through a small barrel. So
just with a 1.0 to his name, one pump, will slow down to get barreled. Times the exit beautifully, and now looking for an inside corner. Goes for the air, taps slob, and gets out. So Melling with the best numbers so far from the water on Melling's last wave.
Yeah, nice to see you talk about how there's not many maneuvers being done inside the barrel. Like when you're driving through those ones, you've got to sort of pick your line and sort of sneak into it and hold that line and try and find that exit. So I mean, great positioning there from Adam Melling. I love that water shot too, just an insight into the tube. Finished off with a beautiful little aerial maneuver. So
we'll see if we'll get into round 3 action. Taking off on an inside left is Melling. He'll get barreled. Now coming into the open face with a little wrap into the pocket. Snaps it off the inside corner. And now running after another opportunity. The left that keeps on giving, and Melling slams the finish. Ends up losing the final turn. Tours. And while we were away, Parko made a big effort to get a tube ride and pops out.
Yeah, you know, just fighting his way through that barrel. It was one of the bigger waves, driving through it, and that's what the judges like. They like that, you know, that effect where you're speeding through the barrel. It's more dynamic. You know, you look at Adam Melling's one where he had to slow down and kind of manufacture it, and, you know, Joel driving through right there. Fights his way out at the end of it. So very technical exit.
Watch him. Down here on the inside left, snaps in the pocket, beautiful backhand re-entry, little connection on the closeout to finish. 3 major maneuvers on a really small wave.
Here we go, let's have a look at this wave. Rapid fire on his backhand there, beautiful technique, slams it up through the lip and then finishes off nicely. So Joel Parkinson starting to find a little bit of rhythm towards the back part of this heat, Joe. You got the lead with a 5.33. He's looking to replace a 2.8.
It's really easy. At 5 minutes, this one turns to yellow, and everybody knows out there that you have less than 5 minutes remaining. Then we have the priority, which you see the judges here. They're just over to my left, and then down to the bottom. This is actually the priority judges.
You know, still down the rankings a little bit. Here goes Joel.
Joel on the back end, quick backside snap, beautiful bottom turn, hammers the inside corner a couple more times and kicks out. 3 big backside hooks from the former world champ to increase a 4.23.
And straight off the bottom, bang, gets that board all the way around. Nice and tight in the pocket as well, so critical surfing for Joel Parkinson, rapid fire. And
the right Parko will take this wave. He's got a lot of speed, looking for the ramp, big alley-oop, and just ends up losing the landing on the roof. But a solid heat for Parko. Missed that tube at the start, trying to control the heat when he in this event, but now he's running out of time. Melling eliminated with an equal 25th, and Joel Parkinson will surf again in round 3 with a 5.33 and a 6.67. Didn't come easy. He stayed the most active. Melling with just 3 waves ended up waiting for something that never came.